What's up, future fanatics? Welcome back to Cinebuster. Today we're diving into one of cinema's most underrated vehicles, Marty McFly's black 1985 Toyota pickup from Back to the Future. Sure, the DeLorean gets all the glory, but this truck? It's got one of the wildest backstories in movie history, including a stint running drugs for a Mexican cartel. Yeah, you heard that right. So check out that 4x4, because these 15 facts are heavy. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and now lights camera action. Number 1. The truck Marty lusts after is the 1985 Toyota SR5 Extra Cab 4x4, technically called a Toyota truck or pickup in North America. Elsewhere it was the Hilux, and the 1985 model year is special. It's the last year Toyota offered a solid front axle, and the first year with electronic fuel injection on the 22 RE 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine. That makes it a one-year-only unicorn, combining old-school toughness with modern technology. Michael J. Fox's Marty sees it being delivered to Statler Toyota in Hill Valley and declares it his dream vehicle. Given that Fox was actually filming Family Ties during Back to the Future production and sleeping about 3 hours per night, this truck probably looked like a comfortable place to nap as much as a cool ride. Number 2. When Marty sees the truck pass by on a flatbed, he tells Jennifer, "Check out that 4x4. That is hot. Someday, Jennifer, someday. Wouldn't it be great to take that truck up to the lake, throw a couple sleeping bags in the back, lie out under the stars?" Those lines perfectly captured 1980s teenage dreams: freedom, romance, and a badass truck. The scene lasted maybe 30 seconds, but it cemented the Toyota as an aspirational vehicle for an entire generation. Fox delivered the line with such genuine longing that audiences believed Marty's obsession. Fox would go on to star in films like The Secret of My Success and Teen Wolf, but this Toyota moment remained one of his most relatable performances. Just a kid dreaming about a truck.
Check out that 4x4.
Number 3. The first film used one truck that was raffled off after filming and sadly wrecked by the winter. A second, nearly identical truck was built for Back to the Future, Part 2 and Part 3. This second truck is the Survivor, the only screen-used Marty McFly Toyota still in existence. Both trucks featured the same modifications: gloss black paint, Toyota color code 202, Smitty-built tubular front and rear bumpers, a dual hoop roll bar, 4 yellow-covered KC daylighter spotlights on the roll bar, 2 rectangular KC lights on the front bumper, US wheel dual-finish steel wheels, blackface chrome barrel, and 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler radial tires. The attention to detail was remarkable for what was essentially a background vehicle that became a plot point. Number 4. The truck's California license plate read 2BAK860, a number that's become iconic among Back to the Future fans. Some interpret it as Toback 860 or Tubac 860, potentially referencing the number of days in the film's time travel logic, though that's probably overthinking it. The plate appears in all 3 films and has been replicated on countless tribute builds worldwide. Interestingly, many replica owners skip the accurate plate in favor of out-of-time vanity plates, which technically belong to the DeLorean. True fans know, if you're building Marty's truck, you need 2 BAK860. Christopher Lloyd's Doc Brown would approve of that attention to temporal detail. Number 5. In 1985, a base Toyota SR5 Extra Cab 4x4 with the 22 RE engine and 5-speed manual cost around $10,000 to $12,000. With all of Marty's modifications, lift, bumpers, roll bar, KC lights, wheels, tires, you'd be looking at closer to $15,000 to $18,000 total. For a teenager in 1985, that was unobtainable money. Today, an authentic 1985 SR5 in good condition sells for $15,000 to $30,000, while screen-accurate replicas command $50,000 to $150,000, depending on quality. That's some serious appreciation. The film accurately portrayed the truck as aspirational, something a high school kid could dream about but never afford. When Marty gets it at the end, thanks to his improved timeline, it's a legitimate payoff. Number 6. Here's where things get wild. After filming wrapped, the second truck, used in parts 2 and 3, was sold and spent years as someone's daily driver in Southern California. Then it was stolen, taken to Mexico, and became a drug-running vehicle for a Mexican cartel. The truck crossed the US-Mexico border multiple times per week, hauling contraband. Eventually, Mexican federales recovered the truck and returned it to the owner, who later sold it on Craigslist, painted bright orange with a blue interior. Completely unrecognizable. Collectors Bill and Patrick Shea purchased it, discovered its provenance through original documentation, and fully restored it to screen-accurate condition. A 30-minute documentary on YouTube chronicles the entire story. Marty's dream truck became a smuggler's mule before being rescued by superfans. That's heavier than a DeLorean without plutonium. If you're loving these facts, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite Back to the Future moment, and subscribe for more movie car deep dives. Number 7. For the 30th anniversary of Back to the Future, in 2015, Toyota built a modern tribute using a 2016 Tacoma TRD off-road. They added a slight lift, 16-inch TRD beadlock-style wheels, with black centers and raised white letter tires, Smitty-built tubular bumpers and light bar, KC daylighter spotlights, retrofitted 1985-style mudflaps, and retro Toyota tailgate lettering in the 1985 font. The tribute looked aggressive and modern while honoring the original. Toyota even created commercials featuring the Tacoma doing Marty McFly things. While not screen accurate, it proved Toyota remembered and honored its cinematic legacy. The tribute Tacoma showed what Marty might drive if Back to the Future was made today. Number 8. Marty's truck featured a gray cloth interior, 5-speed manual transmission, 2-speed transfer case, rear slider window, and air conditioning. The dashboard had an AM/FM cassette player, peak 1985 technology. The manual transmission becomes a plot point in Part 3 when Marty declines to race needles, telling Jennifer he's learned his lesson about drag racing. That 5-speed represented freedom and control, important themes throughout the trilogy. Fox learned to drive stick for the role, adding authenticity to driving scenes. By Part 3, you can see Fox genuinely comfortable behind the wheel. That's commitment to craft, learning manual transmission for a supporting vehicle role. Number 9. The truck appears briefly in Part 1, Marty sees it then gets it, opens Part 2, connecting the first two films, and features prominently in Part 3's climax, when Marty refuses to race needles. Each appearance represents Marty's growth, from yearning to having to choosing wisely. The truck symbolizes his character arc better than any dialogue. In the alternate 1985 timeline before Marty fixes things, Biff waxes the truck in the garage, showing how Marty's improved future manifests physically. Smart storytelling. Director Robert Zemeckis and writer Bob Gale use the truck as visual shorthand for things are better now. That's efficient filmmaking. Number 10. When Bill and Patrick Shea purchased the second truck, they found Michael J. Fox's autograph on the passenger side sun visor. It read, "Keith, many thanks. See you on something else, I'm sure. Michael J. Fox." Keith was presumably someone involved in production. That signature proved the truck's authenticity beyond documentation. Imagine buying a truck on Craigslist and discovering it's the truck with the star's signature still intact. Fox, who was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 1991, has since become an advocate for research through his Michael J. Fox Foundation. The restored truck now partners with Team Fox charity events, bringing the story full circle.
Wait a minute, what do you mean I got fired?
Number 11. Those iconic yellow-covered KC daylighter spotlights are still made today by KC Highlights. The company offers the same 6-inch round lights that appeared on Marty's truck, complete with the yellow snap-on covers. They're available in period-correct halogen or modern LED versions. KC also makes the rectangular lights for the front bumper. This makes building an accurate replica significantly easier. No hunting for NOS, new old stock parts. KC Highlights has capitalized on Back to the Future nostalgia, even marketing their lights as seen in BTTF. Smart business. For replica builders, KC Highlights are the lights to use. Accept no substitutes if you want screen accuracy. Number 12. The bully who challenges Marty to race in Part 3 is Douglas J. Needles, played by Michael Flea Balzery. bassist for Red Hot Chili Peppers. Flea had small roles in several films, including The Big Lebowski and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. His Needles character taunts Marty about being chicken, nearly causing the crash that would ruin Marty's future. When Marty backs down, telling Needles to race himself, it's character development visualized through refusal to drag race. The truck becomes Marty's tool for wisdom rather than recklessness. Flea's cameo added rock credibility to a scene about maturity. Plus, how many movie cars can claim both cartel smuggling and Red Hot Chili Peppers connections? Number 13. In one of Top Gear's most famous segments, Jeremy Clarkson attempted to destroy a 1988 Toyota Hilux through drowning, fire, demolition, and being placed on top of a building scheduled for implosion. The truck survived everything and kept running. While Marty's truck is a 1985 model, it shares the same legendary durability. These trucks earned cult status among off-roaders, preppers, and apparently Mexican cartels for their bulletproof reliability. The 22RE engine regularly exceeds 300,000 miles with basic maintenance. Marty chose wisely. That truck would have lasted his entire life. Christopher Lloyd's Doc Brown would appreciate the engineering. When you're building time machines, you respect quality mechanics. Number 14. Building a screen-accurate Marty McFly truck requires finding a 1985 SR5 extra cab 4x4 rare, then sourcing correct parts. Smitty-built bumpers, KC lights, US wheel rims, Goodyear Wranglers, gloss black paint, gray interior, and all the small details. Professional builds cost $50,000 to $150,000, depending on starting condition and accuracy level. Greg's Restorations, The Future Factory, and other specialty shops build these trucks for hardcore fans. The market is strong. Back to the future. Nostalgia remains powerful 40 years later. At Barrett-Jackson and Mecum auctions, high-quality replicas regularly sell for six figures. Screen-accurate builds often exceed $100,000. For that money, you could buy a new truck, but it wouldn't be Marty's dream truck. Number 15. Before Back to the Future, Toyota pickups were reliable workhorses. Practical, boring, forgettable. After the film, they became aspirational. Sales of similar models increased, and the truck's cool factor skyrocketed. The film elevated Toyota's pickup from tradesman's tool to teenager's dream machine. Toyota capitalized on this with marketing and eventually the Tacoma nameplate in 1995. The Hilux pickup's reputation for reliability, combined with BTTF's cultural cash, created automotive legend status. These trucks now command premium prices, have dedicated fan clubs, and inspire tribute builds worldwide. Marty McFly made Toyota trucks cool, and 40 years later, they still are. That's heavy, Doc. And there you have it. 15 facts proving Marty's Toyota is way more than a movie prop. From cartel smuggling to charity restorations, this truck's real story rivals the fiction. Hit that like button, subscribe for more movie car deep dives, and tell us, what video should we do next?